my gosh, I was like,
she's doing a little dance. Doing a little dance.
good.
I'm doing my little dance. Oh, it's so good. This is so good. I'd say 5 out of 5, but it deserves even more. It's like a 10 out of 5. So nice. So right now we are just chilling like in the way back of this World Showplace building here, the World Showplace Pavilion, and my dad is going to go get us our food. We secured a table here and are just kind of sitting back and relaxing, hydrating right now, trying to get through this entire venti water. So important to hydrate. Hydrate when you're in the parks. But yeah, so we're just like relaxing in here. It's so nice. They have like a display I want to check out back there that's like the whole like horticulture display. Something interesting we just found out, the Farmer's Feast inside of the little passport booklet that has all the different booths and everything listed in it. That's something whenever you come to any Epcot festival, grab one of those little they call it the festival passport, and it lists like all of the booths. It has all the different information and everything in there, and it also tells you the menus of every single booth that you can go to. So it's nice. We like to take it back to the room and like look through it and decide like where we want to go during our next visit and everything. But yeah, the festival passport was saying that Farmer's Feast over there, actually like the menu rotates, like it changes, so you actually have to like come in here and see what they have, which is really interesting. Like that's a different concept for an Epcot festival, so like I'm all about that. That's very cool. This building is just so nice in here too. So this was actually used for like special events, like you could rent this out, like different companies and stuff, but then also for a lot of media events I know took place back in here. So yeah, I had never got to come back here until when they had opened this up for the Food and Wine Festival, and they needed like more space to do like a big festival center due to just the current conditions of everything when they were trying to social distance people. So they opened this place up, and I hope something like this stays around. I really do. Yeah, does anyone remember back when the old Wonders of Life Pavilion, which is going to now be becoming the Pixar, or not Pixar, it's the Disney Play Pavilion, that used to be what they would use for the giant festival center, and they had, it was not this big, but they just had like a lot of cool stuff in there. They always had the Ghirardelli chocolate experience in there. All like, it was kind of the hub for like all the merchandise and everything. They had some different booths in there. We loved walking through there. Like that was always like one of our first stops when we would come to any festival, and we're going to miss that building. But I was so excited. In the original concept art for the Epcot overhaul, they were going to have like a 3-story giant building that had like this rooftop terrace with all these trees and everything on it in like the middle of kind of like where the bridge is right now, like going between the World Showcase and Future World. They were supposed to put that in there, but that I believe has been scrapped since just this whole past year with the parks being shut down and everything, and they had to, you know, cut something in the budget. But that is something that I so hope they will revisit in the future, because it's just so nice having a space like this, like something that just serves as the hub of, you know, all your festival activities basically. So yeah, now we're getting our, what did we decide? What are we getting?
We're getting the warm asparagus salad with shaved Parmesan.
That's from the Farmer's Feast here?
Yes.
Yes.
Don't know what else he's trying. I know he said that, but
very exciting.
I don't know if he's trying the pork thing that they had here.
Okay, we'll see. But then we're not leaving here until we have the Key Lime Tart. That's happening. Okay, so here is the asparagus dish from the Farmer's Feast. My dad just went over to check and see what it is, because we're trying to figure out what all the components are that is in it, what the official name of it is.
Okay.
You took a picture? What does it say?
It's so in depth that I didn't want to get it wrong. So this is the warm asparagus served with truffle vinaigrette, spring pea esperona, and Parmesan and fresh truffles. I'm sorry if I butchered that other name.
I would not be able to do that. No. Yes.
S-P-U-M-A.
Oh, yeah, I have no idea what that is. But yeah, look, there is like, so that's like a cheese. That's like a Parmesan, right? Yeah, and then there's white asparagus in this. And
this
like, I never even knew that that was a thing.
That's the truffles.
Wow. And you just tried this vinaigrette, Mom, and said it was kind of, like, it was definitely a vinaigrette of some sort. You're thinking almost maybe like, oh, it's pea. We were guessing avocado, but yeah, that would make sense. Okay, pea vinaigrette, yes. Okay, let's try this. This was really, really good. And I have to say, I was skeptical because I am not an asparagus person. Like, I typically never order asparagus, ever. The thing I don't like about asparagus is that it's so stringy usually. Like, you have to cook it just right. And this was done, like, it was so tender. You could, like, cut through it. We were able to cut it up. And like my dad said, he's like, I have no idea how they got it to be sweet. Like, with the, like, vinaigrette, like the pea vinaigrette that was with it, it almost had, like, a little bit of a sweetness to it. It was very, very good. I enjoyed that. So, I would say maybe another 4 out of 5 for me. Yeah. 3.5 or 4, definitely. Like, it was a good one. See, my camera battery just died there, but I was basically saying that, yeah, that was, I think for me, like a 3.5 or 4 out of 5 for me. That was really good. Okay, so I'm walking back here to check out this display. They kind of have a little thing here that shows you how they create the topiary. So they start with like this steel frame. Little tips from the trade, it says.
Thank you, thank you. This next song is a world song. It's called What a Wonderful World.
Oh, this is what they use right here for the floating flowers that we love so much. Oh, it's so cool to see. I'll have to bring my mom over here to see this. And then they just have a cinder block that they use at the bottom to keep them in place. And the hanging baskets. Oh my gosh, that's just crazy to think about. There are over 4 million shrubs. Oh my goodness. On Disney property. Oh, and look, there's Spike. Spike the bee. You can get really up close to this Spike the bee. He's right here. This is awesome. And then they have a little thing on interior plants. Look at all this, so cool. I'm heading back to our little table and my dad just got us. We have our Key Lime Tart. This is the thing, like I said, so many people have been talking about this. And I love key lime. Key lime, fun fact, is my favorite type of pie ever. Is a key lime pie. So this, I have very, very high expectations for. Mom just said, who makes the best key lime pie? You do, Mom. Yes, her key lime pie, amazing. So we'll see how this, and it is different, it's a tart. Yes. But yes, you still have the best key lime pie. So the pianist has just started doing a set right now, so that's like fun that we get to sit in here. It's very relaxing, just sitting here and like very nice.
It's nice of them to have an area like this. I mean, to get out of the heat.
The heat, yes.
Sit down and it's just, yeah, I feel relaxed all the time.
Yes, it's just like that nice vacation, like relaxed feeling in here. I love it. Okay, so my dad loved that asparagus so much, he actually just went up and talked to the chef. And that, what'd you find out? He was asking him, how did they make that dish that sweet? And what'd you find out?
He said that it comes from sauteing the mushrooms, which were truffle mushrooms, in vinegar. And the vinegar brings out sweetness in the mushrooms, and that's where the whole dish got the sweetness from.
Wow. Like he said, like, who would have known that? And he said as soon as we go home, he's like trying that with just any type of mushroom to see like if that happens to it. Like, that's really cool. So, little fun fact. And now it's key lime time.
There you go.
Okay, Mom's giving it a big thumbs up over here.
Oh my gosh, I was like,
She's doing a little dance. Doing a little dance.
good.
Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Now I'm doing my little dance. Oh, it's so good.
It's like a creamy mousse.
Yes, it's creamier.
But and the tart is real nice and soft, but just a nice amount of key lime.
Yes, it's perfect. It's not like overly, like sometimes they can do too much key lime, like make it too tart. This is so good. Okay. Oh, you're saying we have to have it with some of the that little, what is that, like a white chocolate or?
I don't know what it is, but it is delicious.
It's delicious? Oh. Okay, yeah. Big, big thumbs up. Okay. I'd say 5 out of 5, but it deserves even more. It's like a 10 out of 5. Like, this is my #1 so far. This is so good. Now my parents are coming over here with me to check out this display. They wanted to see it. Look, Mom, this is what they use for the floating flowers that we love.
Oh, okay.
And here, I guess this is one of them. I don't think that's what they put in there though this year.
No.
It was a green thing, but it was more ferns.
That
Yeah.
was Razzle Dazzle Day from Pete's Dragon.
Did you see anything cool? Through the cracks. Yeah, this is just so cool to see all these fun facts about the Disney Horticulture team. Some areas require 3 mowings each week in Walt Disney World. Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh, there's another fun fact. Oh, that's the same one that was over there about their mows can equal 18 trips around the earth. Oh my gosh. Also, good to note, we had no idea they do have restrooms inside here in this event space, so just good to know. We're heading back out now into World Showcase. Oh, it feels so good out here. Such a nice kind of warm breeze tonight too. We're passing through the UK. Like they have the Winnie the Pooh topiaries here. So our game plan right now for the night, we're going to continue our Epcot evening. We're going to do a trek around the World Showcase, and then I think we might head into Future World. Yes. So very exciting. Right now we're walking back here in the UK pavilion. This area is so nice. All these tables look new. Like they've added these for extra additional seating during the festival, which is really nice. And yeah, they have this whole gorgeous garden back here, which during a flowering garden just looks extra beautiful. Oh, look at this. Oh my goodness. That's kind of like we were looking at earlier with the little miniatures. This is a fairy garden. This is so adorable. And this is where they put the Tinkerbell topiary this year. And she has a whole little fairy garden with her. So cool. And here on this side of the buildings they have, this is the Twinings little English tea garden. Ooh, pomegranate raspberry and strawberry green tea. That sounds amazing. And I just love the displays, how they're all in these teacups. Ooh, a cold brewed green tea with mint.
No, those are things are.
Oh yeah, what are those?
That's the tea.
That's the tea?
Yeah.
Really? Like these little pods?
Yeah.
Huh. Learn something new every day. Oh my gosh, lizard spotting right there on that rock. I don't think I've ever really walked this way too much because in normal times, this is where Alice would be standing right out here doing her little meet and greet. So this is where Alice would stand. Right here. Alice and sometimes Mary Poppins. So I feel like this area usually is always used for that purpose. So right now we can walk through here. Oh, is that the mint? Does it smell good?
Mango pineapple herbal
mint.
tea.
Yes, that smells good. That's like fresh mint.
Look at this one. Don't feel.
Maybe because we are across from the fish and chip shop. Dad said that the mint leaf smelled like fish and chips. Probably because of its proximity to fish and chips. Which isn't a bad thing. Over there on that side, there's Peter Pan and Captain Hook. And there's the Spike here in the UK. Probably one of our Epcot days we will do that this week. I always like the scavenger hunts in World Showcase. Except we were so excited about the prize that they would give you for the scavenger hunt this year. It was like a set of, you got 2 really nice plates and they were all like flower and garden themed, but those like went so quickly. And so now they've been replaced by, I believe it's still replaced by these cups, which are cute, but we really wanted the plates. So that'd be a magical moment if they brought them back at some point this week, and we will do that scavenger hunt for sure. Oh, he's got his arms up, that bird. Since the last time we were here in October, they have now opened the area where Ratatouille is going to be. Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. I always get just so excited anytime like anything new opens here at Disney, anything that I haven't experienced, even though it's like the ride's not even open yet, but it's literally just like we can be in this, it's a place in Disney I've never been. It's like that's his head and his one eye,